So approaching the boxing ring is Nodirjón Mирзахмедов of Uzbekistan, making his way towards the red corner. His opponent is Ireland's Rikki Nесбитт. He'll be boxing out of the blue corner.
Assalomu alaykum, Shumbola TV kanalining aka-ukalari. Agarda siz sportga qiziqsangiz, do'stlarimiz saytini tavsiya etaman. Kommentariyada omad silkasini qoldiraman. O'tib registratsiya qilsangiz 3 million so'mgacha bonus olish imkoniyatiga egasiz. Kommentariyada qoldirgan silka orqali o'tib o'z omadingizni sinab ko'rishingiz mumkin.
So a thorough check of the equipment of both boxers by the referee, Mr. James Beckles of Trinidad and Tobago. And a reminder of the final instructions for both boxers.
Siz O'zbekiston fuqarosimisiz, lekin chet elda ishlayapsizmi? Oilangizga pul yuborishda ovoragarchiliklar va yuqori foizlardan charchadingizmi? Unda sizga Tezpay ilovasini tavsiya etamiz. Bizning xizmatlar orqali chet elda turib o'z yaqinlaringiz hamda oila a'zolaringizga hech qanday foizsiz tezkor pul o'tkazmalarini amalga oshirishingiz mumkin. Xizmatlarimiz orqali istalgan vaqtda hech qanday komissiyasiz O'zbekistonning Uzkart va Humo kartalariga, barcha aloqa operatorlari, internet provayderlari va kommunal xizmatlar uchun bir zumda pul o'tkazishingiz mumkin. Play Market va App Store'dan Tezpay ilovasini yuklab oling va yaqinlaringizni quvontiring.
This contest is in the 48-kilogram middleweight division, and it's between boxers from Uzbekistan and Ireland. The southpaw wearing red is the Uzbekistan boxer Nodиржон Мирзахмедов, 27 years of age. His opponent is 26-year-old Rikki Nесбитт of Ireland. He wears blue. First bout of the tournament for both of these boxers on what is day 6 of Belgrade 2021. It's been a long wait. They will have seen their teammates in action. Ireland have a 7-man boxing team contesting this edition of the World Championships. Uzbekistan have a boxer in each of the 13 weight classes. So both boxers feinting in front of one another at center ring. Forward foray by Nесбитт, negated by the backward movement of Mирзахмедов. Count lead right hand not too far away from the southpaw in red. Both of these men competing not only in their first bout of these championships, but their first World Championships period. Mирзахмедов, a very experienced boxer, back-to-back Asian Continental Championship gold medals, having won in Dubai early this summer to retain the championship that he won in the edition in Bangkok 2 years ago. That's a nice lead right hand from Mирзахмедов. Looking to target the body. Nесбитт looking to counter over the top with his own right hand. Southpaw left is a scoring shot from Mирзахмедов. Then he comes back with a right jab. Nесбитт still inching forwards, let the jab go, and followed up with the right hand, but didn't find a range. He did with the body shot, which followed it. So inside the final minutes of this opening round. There's a good right hand picked very well indeed by Nesbittt. Came looping over the top and found the mark. Right hand lead is an effective shot once again from Nesbittt. Oh, that's a solid left cross landed by Mirazakhmedov. Right hook around the corner to end what became an exchange, resulted in first and third boxing for the man in red. Lead right hand is a scoring blow once again. Mirazakhmedov enjoying a good portion of the round. Check left hand as he spins off the line after landing. Right hand may have been a slap, but I think it landed. And look at the reddening as evidence around the left eye of Rikki Nесбитт. Good round of boxing. For my money, it's Mirazakhmedov who has taken it. So Zahar and Tia in the corner with the instructions for his boxer. And Mirazakhmedov has taken the first round on a 4-1 split. The judge from Sri Lanka preferring the work of the Irish boxer in blue. Some of the action from the opening round. Cagey and competitive between two thinking boxers. But Mirazakhmedov enjoyed some success in the second half of the round to outscore his opponent. You saw him take it on a 4-1 split. So we go into the second round then. Nesbittt out quickly after conceding the first on a 4-1 split. And look at him target the body of Mirazakhmedov, who moved very effectively indeed in the opening round. And there's another right-hand body shot beneath the left elbow of Nesbittt, who having had relative difficulty catching his man cleanly upstairs, has now decided to drop his attack down to the torso. And hasn't he been effective so far? Good left hand to the body driven in by Mirazakhmedov. There's another body shot just as the two boxers were at close range. Rikki Nесбитт comes in as the reigning Irish national champion. So too does Mirazakhmedov. Beautiful left jab from the man in blue. The right hand that followed. Counter uppercut from Nesbittt was blocked by the forearms of Mirazakhmedov. There you see him trying to counter uppercut to the body again and a hook upstairs. Glancing left hand from Mirazakhmedov. Switching his feet momentarily in front of his man, then changing the angle to spin off the line was Nesbittt, but he took a good southpaw left there while he was in the pocket. He comes back with a pecking left jab. Good burst of punches to the body from Mirazakhmedov, countered by a left hook upstairs from Nesbittt. So approaching a minute to go in this second round. Right hand lead from Nesbittt was blocked by the defenses of Mirazakhmedov. Counter left is a beautifully picked shot from Mirazakhmedov. Nesbittt comes back with a jab which he doubled up. Left hand whipped into the body, may have been blocked effectively by the man in blue, or partially, but it certainly landed on something. Pecking left cross catches Nesbittt towards the top of the head as he was dipping down. That shot long from Mirazakhmedov. Right hand lead as Nesbittt has now turned southpaw, making this an all left-handed affair in the closing stages of this second round. Good use of the southpaw left from Mirazakhmedov, then spun off his man as Nesbittt was advancing. Back in the orthodox stance is Nesbittt on the 10-second clapper. Counter left hand is a scoring shot for the man in blue. Very good round of boxing. Nesbittt came out and targeted the body to terrific effect at the start of that 3-minute stanza. And Mirazakhmedov got himself back into it to make it a very competitive second round. Remember, Nesbittt, who's electing to remain on his feet in between rounds, conceded the first on a 4-1 split. And Nesbittt has been swept unanimously in the second round. So it's all square for the judge from Sri Lanka. 19 points apiece. 20 points to 18 for the other scoring judges in favor of the reigning Asian continental champion from Uzbekistan. But make no mistake, Nesbittt is in this, but just not doing enough to take it for any of the judges. So 20 points to 18 on 4 of the cards means that Nesbittt needs a massive final round to get back to parity here. And thanks to Aiba live scoring, as Mirazakhmedov scores with a good single shot. Here's a good right hand from Nesbittt. But one wonders how Mirazakhmedov will elect to box this final round. Currently on the back foot and snaking out a good left jab, this right jab. There's a southpaw left which scores. Good left hand to the body from Nesbittt, and the end of that 3-shot combination. Left, right upstairs, dipped his knees and dug in a left hook after slipping to the side, to the rib cage of his opponent. Flicking right jab is a shot without reply from Mirazakhmedov. Moving in and around the pocket very effectively is the man in red. Counter right uppercut to the body is a scoring shot from Nesbittt. Good defenses were solidly erected by Mirazakhmedov to repel that 2-shot salvo from the man in blue. There Nesbittt scores with a left jab and another one. The follow-up right hand was caught by the gloves of his opponents. Midway through the third and final round, what has been a terrific contest of high skill between these two minimum weight boxers. Nesbittt in his first World Championship appearance, but he did compete in the World University Boxing Championships 3 years ago and came away with a bronze medal up at 52 kilograms. But here, representing Ireland on the global stage, takes a southpaw left there from his opponent from Uzbekistan. He's played his part in what has been a competitive affair, but unless he does something drastically different, or quite frankly takes his man out of there inside the distance, he's going to be eliminated here in the second preliminary round of the minimum weight bracket. Nice 2-shot combination scores for Mirazakhmedov. Nesbittt looking to target the body again. Mirazakhmedov does the same. Nesbittt comes back with a body shot, but he's countered by a southpaw left upstairs. It's been a very good round of boxing this. Managed it very well, has Mirazakhmedov. Nesbittt has never stopped competing. There he's run onto a southpaw left once again. Plenty of skill on display from these two boxers, but it's Mirazakhmedov, the 2-time reigning continental champion of Asia, who has shown that he knows just a little bit too much for the competitive Rikki Nесбитт at this stage of his Aiba boxing career. It'll be Nodиржон Мирзахмедов who goes through to the round of 16. We await official confirmation, of course. Rikki Nесбитт competing right up until the very end, but just wasn't able to do enough on a consistent basis to take this contest. For my money, this is the man who's going through. Let's get the verdict from our announcer. So there is confirmation of a unanimous point decision victory for Nodиржон Мирзахмедов of Uzbekistan, taking all 3 rounds for 4 of the 5 scoring judges. The judge from Sri Lanka scored the first for Nesbitt. But make no mistake, Nesbitt competing until the very end of the contest. But it's Mirzahmedov who goes through.